Howdy. Isn't that a nice song? YouTube doesn't get the music. It's only on Twitch. Shader's really cool as well. Look at the source code. Random normalized vector. Hash. I see. Perlin noise. Perlin noise is like layered frequencies, right? Hmm. Uh 8 sine. There's 8 sine waves. Is UV distortion and FBM fractal noise. So UV is the like warbliness for the sine waves. This is the warbliness based on UV. It's under the camera. UI. Distortion noise. Very cool. It's so specialized. Like when I saw the shader, I was thinking like, oh, it'd be cool to like add this stuff to stationary graphics, but it's specialized just for this shader. Graphics programming, there's a lot of areas of specialization. It's just like every other area of programming where you have to learn graphics programming to do graphics programming. And like different styles. Everyone can like have their own techniques. There's no just like, oh yeah, you just draw the graphics. So easy. Uh, hmm. Hmm. So, okay. Yes. Indeed, indeed. So, what I think I want to work on today is the bugged surface appearance. So, let's see. So there's a map. Why don't I do this first? Why did that happen? Huh? What? Oh. So this map, if we look at the bot, it doesn't look anything like the thumbnail. I'm wondering if they're like using terrain for the triggers or something. Must not be. Yeah, because like the starting area stuff is broken as well. Oh my god. So, okay. Well, time to open up all the tools I can. Uh, uh, what's it? Yeah, give me that. Okay. Huh. Huh. Does it, it must do stuff with scripts there? Uh, visual, I guess. Oh boy. Illusionary. No way. So the starting area has some jank. Oh, this one. Material. Surface appearance. Okay, so the normal map has no texture. Is that it? That could be it. I could just be dumb. Arr. Okay. Hmm. Uh, this guy. So these are not used. Variant content. Okay. Um, should I have anything crazy if there's more than one content? I bet that's it. I bet it just doesn't get it because one of them is missing. All right. Map tool. Don't fail. To load surface appearance texture if normal map and stuff is missing, and that's GG. I think that will probably actually fix it. StrafeNet, strafe map tool, cargo build release. And then we open up the run media map file StrafeNet, and then run the track. Is this gonna get content URL? Oh, so it should be already downloaded, but I just need to make it go. I do believe. 7.4. Boom. Nope. Boom. There we go. Okay, are you done? Yes. Okay, and then art. We check the log. Measure 0 size. Okay. You turn up. I don't know. One three nine four nine. Eight four six six eight four. So it's this one. That's a straight up PNG. It's there. Maybe I don't have to fail. I think he uses an axis aligned bounding box to get the size. So if the size is 0, whatever. The scale doesn't matter. Oh. Oh, there's another one here. Chief. Um Uber. Uber. Deferred wee wee model. Color. Hmm. Uh. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I should probably define that. Blah. Attributes arcs. Interesting. Wow. Uh. Mm. 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 Where it is. Uh, union model boy. So, impl uh from this is you also need a lifetimey guy. Uber goober model yes. Model A for you. Very good. That's good. Hmm. And then this code comes from here. Oh, interesting. So I actually can't from. I see. Model and mesh size. Okay. So this is actually going to be a constructor. Hmm. Uh. Oh. Oh. We're constructing that guy. Model the we're this one. Oh, okay. We'll go A. There's two ways to do this. You can say A, or you can put A here. So the lifetime can go, or it can go from here, and it both work. I'm not really sure which one is the best. So what is model? Model is model for attributes. Wait. That's the same thing. Oh. I'm just editing the transform. Oh. Okay. Is this owned? Yes, it is. Oh. Deferred model. Dot model. So I could edit the transform attribute. All right, well, let's try it. So if the x does not equal 0, then scoober doober def dot model dot transform dot matrix 3 dot x axis equals to uh does the columns goes directly in? Yeah, calls map. Yeah. I think I accidentally did like left-handed matrices or something dumb. Like that. Um. No. Oh. Oh. Uh. Okay, so it's remapping the mesh ID and not much else. Okay. So then we have to do this. Indeed, sir. You know what? That's kind of dummy. Why don't I do it like this? Now then I can say model, and I can say this is not mat. And then this is a semicolon, and then model dot mesh. Now we're talking. Oh yeah. And then this is just model. Oh. Okay, and then we do the same deal here. Oh, and then yeah. We ran out of music. Let's do Shack Attack, just from the beginning. No mutt. So true. Very true. Okay. Is this still edited? Okay. Uh. Whatever. Run it. Let's see what happens. It's so bad. Okay, I think I know what to do. I actually have no idea. Let me look at the model again. So, concrete. So how large are these parts here? Freaking not large. So what's the size 0.1? Juan 0.1? They are just absolute zero. All right, run it. Run the track. It's so fast. All right, what say you? Okay, so that was the problem with the mesh not being there. Whoa, 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 wait. Graphics objects 8. There's 8 graphics objects in the whole map. That's funny. It draws 8 things, and that's all the textures and stuff. Or not textures. Clearly not textures. Wow. Okay, so the mesh is loading. Does the ping file... I'm not going to say that. Does the PNG file... have problem? Like, is there like layers or something? And it's like being cringe. Control L. Nice. Okay. Boom. Let's go. Yoink. Boom. Downloaded textures. Boom. Boom. Okay, let's try that again. Open as layers. That guy. Open. So there's nothing special. So 132107. Oh. Oh. What does it say? 190. 770, 190. 770, 190. That is the texture. That is a tiny little normal map. But interestingly, it does have a normal map. Oh, that looks like a skybox. This is a fun folder. What is that? Bruh. Oh my god. What? Why are these in Roblox? Open with the git. Is there even any texture on this? There's like a minor amount of texture on it. How do I know what the like channels are? Layer attributes? What? Color space. Help. Oh, well, if it's a... Shouldn't it be like green or something if it's a normal map? Oh, it's a metalness map. Okay, so it's black and white. Okay, and there is no normal map. Okay. Okay. Oh. Indexed color. Oh. Wait, 2 colors? Wait. So all of the texture I see is 2 colors? That what? No. Jeez. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay. So there is a texture. There's metalness. There's something. Why does it result in this? Why is it all white? Okay, so so let's see. Roblox asset ID. Hello. If texture ID equals RBX asset ID. I wish I could copy from here. That would be nice. 139497. 139497. 56684. 56684. Then print. Perfect. Okay. I just need to like know if it's like catching the texture. And trying. Is it trying? The go. Okay, so it found the same texture twice. Okay. So it got the texture, was like, I got the texture, return the texture. Everything is like this. So it's like this. It puts it in the ding dong. Boom, boom, boom. This is a mesh part. Like we got it, right? We just got it. Uh-oh. Okay. I am just combobulated. If it all right, go. Tell me what happens. Okay, so it still presumably finds the meshes. Merp, merp, merp. I just don't know for sure. What could go wrong? Is the so it's got a color double-sided. Transparency 0. What if I do 1? So what's this other thing? That's the collision, isn't it? Okay. No. To negative? Mesh content, mesh idea. Abaga. Color map. Wait. Um, the mesh vertices can mesh it up, I think. Um, let's see. Uh, not fail zero size meshes. Unions as well. Unions don't really end up zero size. Dough. Okay. 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 Actually, you know what? I could do if let okay on this. Oh. Um. Oh. Oh. Beep. It's part of the music. Okay. So I'm gonna this away and then what? Okay, how? Who? What if I make all the mesh vertices be like just on? Uh, mm, color. Mm, mm, mesh attributes. So like, oh my god, it crashed. Okay. Uh, I believe it was all white, right? Get attributes. Get it. Ah, nah. Where do I do that? Mm, Okay. Okay. Let's do that in graphics. Be like, oh yeah, mesh. Haha, it's on. Hmm. Generate models. So we're in. I'm in. The heller. Mesh. Vertices color. Um. Oh. Is that the only reference? Iter collect. F32 4. What does the color even do? Shader. Help. So where's color? Model. And then vertex.model_color, vertex.color times vertex.color, texture times vertex.color. D. Oh, is that the big mix? Wait a minute. Oh, fragment color A. Fragment color A. So A, big A. Then A, fragment color. A, small A, model color. So model color doesn't matter at all. We want vertex color, big A. Big A, vertex color. Okay, so then we go into graphics. This is vertex color. It's big gay. So make the A big. Hello A. A is big. Big. Let mut v equals v4 equals 1 v. Okay, so now we have transformed every vertex color to be a big vertex color. Big gay vertex. So this is actually 3. I got that wrong. Okay, let's try again. Oh, actually I have to rebuild the strafe client here. Strafe client. Buh. Okay, so we have set every vertex alpha to 1.0. So if the vertex color of the mesh is not 1.0, and that was the problem with the texture displaying, then it will now be 1. All right, let's convert the map. Check the log. Hey, no errors. Wow. Okay, strafe client is built. MMM, and then, is that the right map? Surely, right? Yeah, okay. It's different. Texture references equals 8. Textures loaded equals 8. So the does that mean the textures are there? It turned black when I set the vertex R. Okay, what? Okay, so the in the so we have the image open, and it's not transparent. Oh, wait, delete it. How do I see like the color of a pixel? It's like I want to. I want to know the alpha value. Hmm. For RGB, it's not even. There's not even an alpha channel. Okay. So vertex texture will be full solid. Vertex color, we set the alpha to 1. Wait, is 1 low or is 1 high? Or is it 0 to 1 or is it 0 to 255? I don't know. Let's try it. We can always just build it again and run it again and build it again and run it again and okay. Okay, what is this? What? The void. I have a OLED monitor as well, so this is like off. Pixels are off. -1 XD. How do I get the texture to show up? It says that it has the textures loaded. I do want to see if I set it to 0 if it goes to white. Let's see. Oh, -1. Okay, so -1 is goobed. What if I set it to 0? Of course, of course, of course. So how do I do this? Oh, model color W equals 0. Okay, well that just skips the model completely. It's like, oh yeah, the model is invisible, bruh. And the model color also doesn't matter in the shader. This is the model color, and it's mixed away when the fragment color is there. Wait, does that say mix 1.0? No, that's okay. This is the vec. Yeah, okay. Why don't I like make this make sense? So now we can put these in here, and we get numbers. Or we get an equation that makes sense. It's the same thing, but it makes sense. Okay, it should be white. Okay. Thinking. So what about the converter? I do believe it's adding an alpha channel, but wouldn't that break everything if it wasn't working? Is the map tool not open? RRR. So this is convert to DDS way down here. Error. So this is, we got it. Hello, from memory loaded. 2 RGB8. Hello. Cast in color space. Surely. What? Okay, hello. Documentation. Convert the color data to another pixel type. This method is supposed to be called by exposed monomorphized methods, not directly by users. In particular, it serves to implement dynamic edge casts that go beyond those offered by and include alpha. Okay, before exposing this method, decide whether there's a pixel with color type. What the heller is this? Like, why would it set the alpha channel of the image to 0? All right. All right, new trick. Fragment color A is 1. Make shader. More variables. Intermediate. For understandability. Okay. GG. Okay. And then now 1.0. I'm just like overwriting the shader color. It's 1.0. And vertex color, we do not care. Oops. We do not care. Semicolon, get out of here. Just throw it all away and show me the texture if it's there. Okay. So the texture is there, but it's being thrown away somewhere. Okay, what about vertex color? Do we have vertex color? Oh. Is the model vertex color 0 on the RGB? Yeah. Okay, I think I get it. So I was thinking alpha, but I think the the vertex colors RGB are 0 for some reason. Indeed. So if we just throw this away and be like, yeah, whatever you said, no. Vec for 1. Just throw it. Oh, am I stupid? Help. Oh, F32. Okay. 1.04. Bow. So yeah. And then that goes. And then we can change the back to the I think that fixes it, surely. Okay. So indeed, the model is the wrong color. You're the wrong color. It's like so each mesh vertex has a color attached to it, and it controls the color of the mesh. So you can make it like red. Why don't I just do that to demonstrate? Because like I can. I control everything. 1, 0, 0, purple, RGB, 1.0. Wow. 7 seconds. All right, so it should just, everything should be purple. Yeah, so that is a thing. How is the encoding doing? Yeah. Ah! Okay. That's the end of the map. It says I finished with 32 seconds. That's a bad time. Oh, that doesn't teleport you back to the beginning. That's funny. Let's take another look at the surface appearance. Indeed. I wonder if it overrides the vertex color. Actually, hold on. Open it. Cool. Let me just delete this. Indeed. So if I set this to 0, does it turn purple? It does. Okay. It just can't handle it. So this overrides the vertex color of the mesh vertices? What if this is a color? It doesn't care. It just does not care. Oh, emissive mask content. Look, it's content. R. So that, I mean, that does the same thing. So why are the mesh vertices black? What it seems like is that the source mesh vertices have black as the color. Ooh. Why is text have 3 colors? Ah. 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 Jeez. So So this is using the vertex color. Whereas this is using a static color. Ah, well, I don't actually know what it's doing. Let's see. LODs. Eh. Vertices 2, apparently. Okay, so that's just the same thing. I can't have gotten it wrong because the color in the mesh format is a U8. That's 0 to 255. It can't be 0 to 1. Okay. Mesh. Do I need to? Do I need to hash the freaking color on the surface as well? Oh, please no. I just don't know what the right way is. There it is. So I now know what the problem is. But I'm not sure how to fix it. Mesh. Oh, I guess I could put an override on the thing that does the thing with the thing. Mesh with size, acquire union room from render config ID. So we can clone it because it's cloned here. Mer, 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 mer. Mesh clone. Indeed. Oh. I'm gonna put this away. My half-finished coffee. Okay, so it reads the mesh, it has the mesh. That's the mesh, it has the mesh. The mesh has black vertices. The the color of each vertex is black, and that affects my rendering. Hmm. I need to communicate. I need to override the mesh color. Mesh ID from render config ID. So this is okay. So it's making a mesh per texture right here. But if I'm going to override the vertex colors, I also need that. I wish I knew if Roblox just throws away the vertex colors. Why would they have it in their mesh format if it just throws it away? No, they use it for unions. So there's like the model color, the surface appearance color, the vertex color. I don't have the energy for this. Like it'd be so much easier to do at render time. But I can't, right? Fragment color. It doesn't exist at render time. If I delete this, then this one map works. But this is like the final shader, the final step. and it loses that functionality overall. Let me look at maps. So this makes everything purple. Actually, let's make everything purple just so we can see what happens. So what's the map with unions? Oh, this has unions. Indeed. What happened to the textures? Yeah, that's a missing texture. Mm. Is that edited? Huh? Did I break everything else? No, okay. Um right. There's always a texture. I forgot about that. Uh, why is it like that? Is it like that on here? Yes. It is like that. Okay, so I didn't break anything. do I make another blanket color? It's dumb to do. It increases the size of the model buffer. Like I already have the model color. What am I going to do? Also have the blanket vertex color that overrides the model color? I don't even want the model color in the first place. Yeah. Graphics model color. Look. Model color. So in the shaders, whoa. Look at this. I have a model instance, transform, normal transform, and color. So this should probably be a 3x2 4x3 matrix to save space. This one's good, although it's an inverse of that. Kind of. It should. I don't know. Dispatch. It could probably be calculated the dispatch. I don't know. Just like I don't know. Color. This is not what I'm working on right now. Color. Model instances dot color. Model color. Wait, interpolate. I don't know how to get the final effect. I want to like have sliders for all the colors and watch them combine and see like the value cascade down between the vertex color, the model color, the surface appearance color. And like ideally I would have just one. Final color. The final color. Need to like does it affect the texture or not? So like the model color is like a backdrop color. Model color is like a backdrop color behind the texture. So if the texture is invisible, you see the model color. I'm multiplying the texture color with the vertex color right now. Maybe Maybe it belongs here. And it's behind the texture. Like, why would you multiply that? I don't know, man. What have I done? Um. Oh, this is gone. Oh. Oh. What? Huh? Okay, I don't know. Did I just break every map? Yes. Okay. Why does that break every map? Vertex.color. Why? Fragment color. A. So this is 0. What? What? Uh, does this work by accident? I am mega confused. Why are we seeing the texture at all here? Am I overriding? How does this work at all? Generate models, texture view, texture ID. Hi, texture views is a hash map. So missing texture get unwrap or squid view. Texture views. Is something changing the color when there's no texture? I do not understand what's going on. I am so confused. So where's the like no texture? There it is. Textureless. None. Cube face description. New. Mesh equals. Unit cylinder. Cube face description. New. Unit cylinder. Okay, so. Mesh builder. Oh boy. Color. Face description color. Okay, so I'm shoving the color into the vertices to hide the texture. Okay, so the rendering is wrong. It's rendering everything with a texture and using vertex color to hide textures. And then when a real vertex color comes in, it also hides textures. I do think it's strange. Hey, look, there it is. 0 alpha to hide the default texture. So screw what Roblox wants. What do I want for rendering? Do I want to be able to affect texture color using mesh vertex color? Is that model? That's kind of per texture, isn't it? What if I try to put a color into the render config for lulz? Where's the render config? Render config ID. Okay. Jeez. Game. There it is. Okay, so we have texture option. What if we also had texture color? Yeah. Index. I'm just so unsure about this. Okay, so indeed, index can now take on the texture color as well then. Self. Who are you? Self.texture count. Texture ID new texture count. Oh dear. Index. Do I need to like fix the loading system before I do this? I had no idea how like weird my rendering is. Um um introduce. Okay, it'd be so much easier to do this on the model. Is not even funny. Cause like there's one interesting cube texture, model texture. Hmm. Hmm. I need to actually rewrite the renderer so it can draw things that don't have textures. And then I can stop using the vertex color to hide the textures. That seems like the plan. Um, so this is global. We model color, model instance. Do we know anything about that? Do we want to know anything about that? Like, interpolate flat is dumb? Maybe? I don't really know. Uh, I'm just gonna leave this here. Okay, so but things might get fixed if I introduce a new type of rendering that is without texture. Look, entity output texture, vertex shader entity texture. This is begging for a non-texture. Bing bong. What's this? Result of texture equals texture. Like, I gotta learn this stuff. Regardless. Model texture. Like, it'd be cool if you could have unlimited of these, but this is pretty close to the limit. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is the right move. Zoink, zoink, like that. I'm pretty sure that's the right move. So this branch is called draw no texture. Wah, wah. So we need another boy. Times 0. Indeed. Let's, okay. We. FS entity, nah. Entity output, nah. Texture, nah. Fragment color, what's that? So indeed. So that goes away. And then there's no such thing. There's no such thing as fragment color. It's not a real... Fragment color can't hurt you. And then entity color is just entity color. Wee. And then... Yeah, and that is how we do. Where's the guy? There he is. All right, zaba zaba zaba. Output nai, nai nai nai. Can we have holes in our locations? Entity, zaba zaba. Texture, nai nai nai. I don't know what 012 means. Nai 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 nai. No texture. Nope. Color, model color. He just doesn't have a texture. There's just no texture there. What the hell is location? Is that okay? I think I have an idea. Attributes. I think this is location. Boom, right there. Whoosh, it's right there. Model pipeline texture. And then model pipeline none of that texture. Zoop, zoop, and then indeed one. Are you allowed to skip? No padding or other data between attributes. So I think this is location. So it just works. Huh. I don't know what I'm doing. Why is this start at 1? I don't know what I'm doing. What does the other one say? Texture 1. I don't know what I'm doing. Ugh. Hmm. An entire wait a second. An entire pipeline? There surely there's a way I can like buffers. How does it get so dusty on the inside of my glasses? How did I get dumber? I want to go back 2 years. I was a smart cookie. Back at it. I need to draw. So I've identified a fundamental issue. So look at this. See this map? So there's like missing meshes, and that can be fixed. But all of the walls are white, and that is fundamentally a problem. And this is the problem right here. Or like, I guess I can show like this. So no, I can't. That's different. So when it's drawing the models, where's the, oh, it's over here. When it's drawing the models, this is the color of the texture. And this is the color of the part. So like the part is medium stone gray, is model color. So we have the texture color. This fetches the texture color. Wow. And what I was doing is multiplying the texture color by like the union color. So like unions can be like two different color parts mixed together, merged together, and it remembers in the mesh that these vertices are blue and these ones are red. So that's the vertex color. That's different than the part color. Walls just missing textures. It's not so simple. So I think this is a mistake right here. Multiplying by like why? Why would you take the texture color and multiply it by like the union red and green, red and blue color? Like, is that how unions work? If you put a texture on a union and part of the union is red and part of the union is blue, does it become a red and blue texture? No, right? It's just the texture. So that was a hack from 2 years ago where I was setting the vertex color. Unions suck. I was setting when a part had no texture. I was setting the vertex color to transparent so that it would sample the texture and then draw nothing. Like you look, this is what happens. So it looks all well and good and normal, but then up here we are now drawing a texture onto objects that have no texture. So like these are supposed to be no texture, but because I am no longer multiplying the vertex color by the texture color, it is now rendering that texture. Every single model has a texture in here. And that's just not how things are. Well, hold on. Would that make sense? Okay, yeah, because like you have to switch pipelines to switch shaders, right? Uh, they make hitboxes genuinely terrible. Um, it like the whole system is buggy, right? The Roblox Union system. Does it still have those? Does it still like be like, oh, failed to make union. You couldn't union these objects. That should never fail. Not sure. Let's see. Okay, so if I have different render configs, what you use for Roblox Studio, I use Roblox Studio. I can just use it. Uh, this is how I run it. So this makes it run with Wine Wayland, and I'm using this Vinegar vinegar. And it's configured. I don't remember. Okay, it just ignored everything that I did. So it looks like it works, but then you open a place and it works. So you gotta watch out. What? It used to crash. I guess I can... Wait, does the camera work? Wait. Holy. So they fixed that. Okay. Can you like... What? Can I copy? Oh my... Okay, it didn't work. Okay, so you still can't copy out of Roblox Studio. Whoa. Okay, well apparently I don't need to do that anymore. Okay. So now I can just use X11. It was to like prevent a bunch of bugs from happening, but apparently Wine just fixed the bugs, so okay. I wonder if it doesn't crash either. We'll see, I guess. Okay, so separate models by shader. I said to render config is a texture. Okay. Okay. I think. Okay. 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 I think. I think render config is render pipeline, and this dude right here is enum. And we have like no texture. Flat. Render config none. I don't know. Texture. Texture ID. And oh, it specifies which pipeline to use. Oh. Is there not a way to identify parts without textures and separate them from ones that do have textures? Well, of course there's a way. It's just not built like that right now. It involves refactoring 1,000 lines of code. But that is the goal. So what happens here? Texture ID. Who are you? Dot texture. What in the tarnation? Okay, star. Game. Oh, this is Mutt. Wait, what are you doing? Use after. Wait, that's Mutt though. I thought you moved here. What are you on? Texture ID. What? Quite the change. Yeah, so currently I have one. Well, no, I have two pipelines, three or something. Okay, set pipeline. I have two pipelines. So I have the I'm drawing models with textures pipeline, and I have the I'm drawing the skybox pipeline. What studio render do you use? Vulkan. There's a config file somewhere. That's what I was trying to show. But if you like type anything here, it just launches Roblox Studio. You used to be able to do like vinegar config edit like this, but I think this is just gonna go away. Thanks. It's probably here. Config. Yeah. So, yep. It still happens though. Yeah. Things used to be nice. Screenshot. They used to be not nice as well. Indeed, models. I have to group the models. Oh. Oh. Wait. This is a combinatorical explosion. Because like if I have texture and no texture, transparency and no transparency, well now I already have 2 times 2. Shader and no shader, material and no material. So this is why games have like an Uber shader that just does everything, but at that like has bad performance because it's doing a bunch of extra work to check to see if it needs to do extra work. Whereas it could just be compiled to not even think about it. And it's like, I draw textures, it just draws the texture. Or I don't draw textures, and it doesn't draw the texture. Instead of like, do I need to draw the texture? Okay, yes. Do I need to draw a texture? No. Do I need to draw the texture? Let me just look up some memory. An entire pipeline to draw models with no texture. If I add a model color, it it makes it big. Like this is already a lot of information. Did I say model color? I mean texture color. All right, this is nuts. Let's try no craziness first. So unlucky texture color. Okay, and then so we have an array of model instance with texture color. And then we have location 6 texture color. Okay. And then instance index. Yeah. Game. Texture color. And then this goes here. And then texture color goes like that, which was my original idea. This was the branch, but I was doing it like this, like a goob. Yeah. And then I have to change everything. Haha, output texture. Okay, model instance has a gabagoo. That is in graphics. Model. Buff. Ah. 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 Huh? Ah. 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 Okay, +4, +4. So then uh mm mm texture color. Okay. Uh graphics model color 4. What are you smoking? Okay, I was just smoking. Get out of here. What the heller? Okay, what map.models? So, really, really, the only thing I care about here is whether or not it has a texture. I'm just gonna set it to render the texture transparent. Directly, though, with a dedicated thing instead of like, whoa, I'll just use the vertex color. No thumbnails. Name my studio places. Okay. Entry. Oh. Vec4 hash. Oh. 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 Okay, so this isn't texture underscore color. This is texture and color as like indices into a nested hash map. Pointer jungle. So what happened? Where's the hey man, I have a unique texture. Render config. I see. Model color. So wait, what? Why are we indexing by color? Oh. Okay, so realistically this should be like color index or something insane like that. Yeah, so ample hello function public function. Yeah. Can I do this? Okay. Okay. So then now this is ashable. And then this guy has no idea what he's doing. How do we know the freaky deaky render config? What is wrong? Instance clone. Ooh. Okay, so we just say, yeah, man, texture color? Haha, yes. Glam vec41 on. Good. So if it's none texture, we have to mud it, and that's good. Mutt. R. Help. Okay, so then this, if that, this model has no chance of affecting pixels on the screen. And then, meow. Oh. Okay. So that does that. Okay, what's down here? Model owned. Who? What? Huh? Hmm? Ah? Hmm? Ah? Oh? Ah? Oh? Ah? Oh? Ah? Oh? Wow! 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 I guess I can make that into a type. Hashable color. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, and then I would need like hash eek deek eeky deeky. ID? No. Clone copy eek hash. And that's enough for it, right? What do you want? Eek. Okay, bud. EFGH. You good? You good. Okay. So then now we need to convert it back. Um, it's just so whatever, man. Okay. Can I just do the entire thing? I'm may actually be able to just do the entire thing. Let's try it. Any bit pattern. Fair. Oh, okay. What do you want? Any bit pattern. Okay. You good? All right, we good. Glam from array. Okay. A const. Oh, okay. Cast. Okay. Well, can you not have trait bounds in const? I think not. Okay. Why don't we call this something? Okay. So then right here we grab them, dab them. Color is a hashable color. Texture color. Okay. I definitely missed something, but okay, so we have model buffer size plus 4. We have texture color. We need to go to something somewhere. Earnings. Something somewhere somehow needs to be changed in some way. I need to remove this. Who did this? 0, 1, 2, 3. And then in the 0, 1, 2, 3. It's only on the ma. There's no way this works. Surely it gives me a validation error here. Okay, surely it gives me a validation error here. Yeah, there we go. Binding range exceeds max size. Okay. Okay. Where two camera? Okay. Buffer. Get instances buffer SATA data. Model buffer size bytes times 4. Oh, I see. So this is like I'm a F64. Okay. Okay, so it's right here. So we ran into this when I was trying to do WebGL as well. So I might be able to something. Okay. Max buffer binding, create bind group, model one bind group, create bind group. It's create bind group. Oh, there model buffer size. Oh. Okay. So it's the other way around here. Okay. Help. Okay, so this is required limits. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Max something buffer binding size. Is this const? Can I say this is const? Holy. I use this somewhere else? Is that real? Okay, that's real. So then we can also have a second constant. A second constant has... Okay, so then... so... uniforms len u size is Scooby Doo Doobity Doobity buffer binding size. Okay, so I was really close to WebGL and I just... What? Okay, what's the constant called? Max model instances. Okay, we can say that. Wait, what? Duh. Duh. Okay, if this is duh, then duh. It's just a I just never wait. I don't know. Resize. Yeah. Okay. 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 Ah. 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 Okay. +4. Mm. 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 Chunk size is 455. Is that going to be a problem? Probably. Okay. We'll just deal with it. Okay. Hello. Go.
More information. Let's add more information to the message. Let's just add it on. This is appended to the end. Let's just make it so that there's more information that has to go.
Okay, so then we're going to run this, and it's going to tell me an error.
Oh!
It's fixed. I think I also fixed WebGL by accident. Give me a minute. That is a pretty minimal patch. I do have to update common though. And graphics, but we already knew that. All right, I'm actually going to write a comment here. Help. This is equal to the chunk size constant from graphics.rs. Yay! Okay, explicitly, okay, graphics. Explicitly, texture color. Create texture color distinct from model color. All right, suboptimal can be fixed later.
It can be fixed. It can be fixed. Later. Fix later. Yeah.
Okay. I can't believe that was hiding there. I think this right here is the reason why WebGL wasn't working when I moved the limits down. We will see. Okay, so now it's go. I help. Yeah, what's this? Okay, so this one's working. Is it? Oh, we fixed this too. Okay. And then 7.4. Is that the map? 7.4. Help. 7.4. Okay. 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 If it works, we should see the textures. Yes, we should see the textures. Ha ha! Oh, okay. Ooh, okay, so I only needed a 51 line patch instead of a 1,000 line long patch. Performance is probably a little bit worse, but like
F, yeah, so it's fine, right? It's okay. It's okay.
I wonder what the performance of WebGL will be. Ah. Wait, okay, so that fixes the bug. Now I want to check out WebGL. 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 Help. Huh? Oi. Okay. Yeah. Huh? Setup. Right. What happened? Down level. Okay, this is WebGL. Indeed. Down level WebGL 2 defaults required limits. Okay, so let's try this. Indeed. Okay, so if I set the to the so if I do that, does that work? I'm actually curious if it just straight up works. And then also in the bot player, if we directly bop right here, indeed, uh, indeed, uh, indeed, er, e, er, mm, 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 mm. Okay, does it work? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I see. Chunk size is 113. And then okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, it works. Okay. Okay, so now we go to strafe Roblox bot player, and then we do weasel module, wasm pack, and then web demo, and then we go to the browser and we explicitly disable web GPU. And then we go here, Python HTTP server after it builds. I don't want to deal with all the new crate versions, so I'm just going to do a minor version bump. Wait. Yeah, it's working. WebGL. Okay, so I need to la 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 la. I wonder how it works with like more complex maps. I guess we'll see. It might break. You never know. But that's cool. It works. Okay. How long is the stream? Great. Okay, so okay, I think I should start combobulating. Um uh Okay, let me run some maps with the am I allowed to say gimped client, cuz like this is like pushing down all the GPU stuff to be worse, but working for WebGL. And like, I mean, I'm not seeing a performance degradation. So like Arcane, 2000 FPS, like whatever. It doesn't care. And then like let's just load some maps. It just doesn't care. It's the number of instances is bigger, but like it doesn't care. Oh my god. It just doesn't care. So um graphics down level to WebGL2 hard code down level to WebGL2. I think like I don't see any performance issues with this. So and it like fixes it. So okay. And then does this no, it doesn't. It doesn't affect the stock price. This doesn't affect the format, I think. Shader graphics model. Graphics model. No, it would have shown up. Okay. So now I release all new versions. So the Roblox loader, the map tool, right? Appearness? You're joking. Oh my god. Uh. Okay. So, mm, this says map tool, but this is RBX loader. All right. Okay. And then this is not map tool. Uh, wait. Oh, is this a compatible update? It is. So I do need to release a new graphics and a new common, but I can just pretend everything is compatible. Yeah. I mean, is this kind of... This is kind of not real. Like, this is only used... This is kind of dumb. This is only used here. Uh, wait. Wait, is this entire thing only used in here? Graphics model owned index. Graphics vertex. Oh. Never mind. Okay. This doesn't touch common at all. Oh. Okay, I thought I was touching common. Okay, no common release. Oh. Okay, cool. Common, bruh. Okay. Okay, compatible Roblox loader and the graphics update. Okay. And a map tool, I guess. Okay. Sure. Okay. Cargo publish package. Strafesnet. Okay, so now I have to do the versions. Hello. Version number 50. So this is actually a compatible update. Not even kidding. Not a joke. This is not a joke. So loader, just all internal stuff. So improve surface appear. Zero size mesh support. Allow zero size mesh. That's GG. Okay, we go. Roblox loader. Go. Okay, next is graphics. Yeah, okay. Number 5. Oh. So I did 2 things. Fix surface appearance, but that's the result. The actual thing is create texture color. Okay. Okay. Publish DrapesNet graphics. Okay, we got him, coach. So now in the map service, I want to get the combobulator running. Discombobulate. So let's go do that. Oh. Right? Do I need a new map tool? No. Yeah, that's it. Whoa. Should be good. I'll let the staging build run while I work out the other stuff. Deploy. Update. Uh, I mean, true. Fixes. I actually don't know if that fixed anything. Too late. Okay, so then now we also do the E in the stash. So now I have to do this, number 15, and then that's it. Indeed, sir. Did that work? Where am I? Bruh. Why don't I do that here, actually? And then we take this, rebase. Um, does streaming help you stay motivated to work? 100%, yeah. That's the main reason. Okay, let's make sure this works. Right. Web GPU disabled. So I need to release a new version of the mod, the lib. Whoa, what's going on? I've never seen Zed frozen. Wow. Stream is good. What's going on here? Right, it takes an insanely long amount of time now. Okay, how do I kill this? It's busted. Okay. Uh-oh. Why is there unsaved changes in graphics? Ah, because I was dumb. Okay. Okay, WASM module is built. Run the server. Open the game. It works. This is with web GPU disabled. Working. Working. Okay. Indeed, sir. So that was auto select. WebGL support. It's just auto select. and it doesn't like hard code it to like only pick WebGL. It auto chooses. Okay. Okay. So then now I need to release a new in the Roblox bot player lib cargo .1, I guess. I guess I can add. Wait, where did I? Okay, so I put it on the WASM module. I think that's better like that. Uh, oh, this is only the WASM module. Um, uh, uh, is it called Roblox bot player? And that's with graphics 0.0.5. Yes, excellent. Okay. That stuff works. Nah. Okay. Uh, yes, the Bob. I forgot about the Bob. All right, the build is passing, merge to master. Working definitely works. It works. Indeed. We're going to run a Bob. We're going to wait for the deployment here. Okay, so this map should be completely fixed by the updates that I've published. Right. I didn't get to Andromeda. Combobulate. Discombobulate. Discombobulate. Okay, WGB. Good. Okay. Well, I'm a bit sad that I wasn't able to fix some of the missing maps, which is like crashes. I was hoping to do that as well today, but yeah, definitely fixed 2 bugs here. WebGL is huge. What was it, like 20% of people can't use it because there's no WebGL? Oh yeah, I can do it on my phone now. Ooh, that's so exciting. Okay. Right, that's why we wanted it in the first place. Surely, right? Please phone have WebGL. So once this is out, wait, why is the value stuck? Why did that take longer than Combobulator? Oh, is it because I reduced the Combobulator dependencies? Interesting. Deploy. And then it takes like 10 seconds to deploy. And then I'll run the Combobulator, and it'll combobulate the maps and fix a bunch more bugs with 0 size meshes, and maybe cause more issues as well. Haha. Okay. Are we ready? Combobulate. Discombobulate. Okay, another pass. Combobulate. That rebuilds 1,000 maps. But it does it slowly. Indeed. Batch combobulate is probably a good plan. Okay, it's running. So, yeah, now 5man just needs to update. Let's see if I can go back to Strafe Roblox bot player. Web demo package. Can I do npm publish? Let's try this again. No, it's not gonna work. Yeah, the binary is huge. Great. So time is 9:48. 10 minutes. Ah. Player improvements. Hmm. Oh. Anything else? I think I got everything. I still gotta remove the texture. There's texture. There's hmm. It's hard. It's hard. I still gotta remove the texture from the binary. Debug WebGL. Got that checkbox. 0 vertices in buffer. Still need to fix that. Check mark that. Reduce image crate. I believe I got that. Um, this removes all the AV1 stuff, right? Oh, does it not? Is something else using the image dependency? Hmm. Ooh. I don't know. Whatever. Isn't that merged? Yeah, okay. Oh, I can probably do this. Nice. I'm so happy. The WebGL fix was kind of an accident. I I was just like, oh, that's probably why WebGL isn't working, and it was. Great success. I guess I'm gonna call it there. WebGL fixed. More maps will look better. Things are going well. Let's see. I mean, what other bugs are there? I guess the map crashing bug, where it fails to convert. I don't know why the Andromeda doesn't work. That shouldn't not work. Maybe the combobulator will combobulate it this time. Discombobulate. Could not load map file. All right. Okay. Well, I'll do more stuff on the graphics tomorrow. I'll try to fix some stuff up. When I said I was going to work on graphics this week, I was imagining like I'm going to implement bloom. I'm going to implement shadows. I'm going to implement mostly just fixing little map conversion bugs and like rendering mistakes, which is valuable. God, I just feel dumb compared to how I felt 2 years ago. Lost it. I've lost it. But what's lost can't be found. Bruh. I should be able to train myself back up. Like, neuroplasticity doesn't really go away. Like, you can be 70 years old, and if you spend the time, learn. As long as you don't have like neurodegenerative disease and stuff. So I just have to try hard again. It could just be that I was trying very hard, and then I didn't try hard for a long time. So try hard. Work hard. You can do it. Okay. See you tomorrow for more graphics work. Fixing up the map bobulator and the map playback on the web. Very fun project. Bye.